Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back and welcome to the Slant House. Yes, the Slant House. I did this as a demo to show you how to make a roof that's slanted in my last video. And then I got to thinking about it. Well, do I want to wreck this thing or see if I can actually make something out of it? So the decision was made, we're going to turn this thing into an actual house. So I'll give you an aerial view first. I had to add a little bit of an extension on the front, of course. I do have windows on the back side here. Okay, so let's check it out and see what things look like inside. So a little extension helped. We have seating for one, basically. A little couch here. 3 people can sit here. Close the door, keep the bats out. Down here to the right, we have a toilet. Now in order to flush it, you actually have to push the button up here and it works. Anywhere else in the room, putting that button and it activates the door on the toilet and on the door itself. So that was not a good idea. In this room, of course, we have a full stand-up shower, which worked out totally awesome. I actually tried to put this upstairs first and that didn't work out too well for me. It was leaking into my roof, so that kind of sucked. Anyway, so we moved it. In here we've got a full kitchen, which has got lots of cupboard space. In-ceiling lighting, which also will light up the upstairs. Sink with a mirror, so it's dual purpose, wash your dishes and shave. There you go. This is kind of like one of those mini houses. Remember seeing mini houses on the internet where they talk about taking basically like anything from like a 8x12 shed and, you know, a little bit bigger, that sort of stuff, and, you know, even double stacking them. Well, this is sort of that kind of idea. Of course, we've got our fridge. So let's go up the ladder into the room, and voila. We have sleeping for 2, a couple of pictures on the wall here, some books to read, and there's our lighting for this room in here, which works out quite well. So, no closet, but I've thought about, well, actually, while we're in here, why not? Let's add some more to this and create some dresser space. So we're going to need this and this and this. Yeah, we're going to have to take one of those away. This way they can at least crawl into bed properly. And just a little dresser here. And a little button. Kablam, kablam. There we go. We got a dresser. Too simple. And out we go. Voila. So that's my little slant house. I'm quite proud of this. I didn't think I was actually going to be able to jam all this stuff together. I mixed it up a little bit with the woods and stuff like that. So I dug the hole deeper. This is below the grass level because we started out up here, and so I dug her down. And of course underneath here there's still 2 layers to go. There's actually the whole bottom house is actually hollowed out, and then you got the bedrock. So I was going to make it a little bit deeper, but I decided no, we'll just do it like this, and it's pretty cool. Worked out great. Now, I don't have an awning on here, and I don't intend on putting one on because it looks just great without an overhang awning on the deck, you know, so it's kind of nice. No outside seating either, you know, just figured, you know, keep it basic and simple, you know, but yeah, this is a slant house or slant roof house, and yeah, it's definitely a keeper. I'm going to keep this one around. That's awesome. The other one that was here that I did a video on earlier today too with how to make a peaked roof. I got rid of that house. Figured, yeah, you know what, it's a little too crowded, looks kind of dumb, you know, and I thought about actually just putting a little sign on it that says, you know, for sale for renovation purposes as a beginner home or something, but then I thought, nah, I don't really want that there. It kind of clashes too much with everything and, you know, gets too close to my condo complex, you know, because I'm trying to keep stuff spaced to a certain point, right? Because my next thought is I'm thinking about adding in a train system that'll take me actually to the other village, the pre-spawned one, and as well as take me all around my own village or planet or world or whatever you want to call this place. And so I'm thinking about putting that sort of thing in. That's some thought I have. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it or not, but definitely giving it some thought. I left the white alone because I really like the white of the quartz. It looks pretty nice even up against the birch, you know, and it is different, you know. I mean, you don't have to follow a building code for coloration, you know, so that's cool. So I'll probably build a couple more of these small slant houses around here and there, that sort of thing, you know, but definitely different, of course, and, you know, different heights, and we'll see what we can pull off. But anyways, the other thing I want to work on too is an octagonal style roof. That's going to take a little bit of, you know, trying to figure that one out, but, you know, I'm sure I'll get it done, and when I do, boom, I'll show you. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next